Are you ready to be entertained?
The Muay Thai Grand Prix events solidified their position as the UK's #1 Muay Thai organisation.
Absolutely packed stadium behind us, if you can see it.
You know, it's such an exciting event, and everybody just seemed to really put on a kind of show that just gets better and better.
This crowd are really up for this. I hope you guys are too.
The Mtgp team have put on 6 star-studded shows so far, with the best fighters including the legendary John Wayne Parr, Iman Barlow and Damien Traynor.
I'd like to see the Muay Thai Grand Prix all over the world.
The 7th instalment will again take place at the impressive O2 Indigo in London on April 1st.
And anything that's going to promote Muay Thai to the highest level is a bonus for the sport.
Bubbling under the surface of this great card is going to be the clash between 2 of the UK's most promising young fighters.
Tough, but I think I've still got what it takes to beat him.
I will go into this fight winning, and I will win this fight.
As with many great fights, it's the backstory that makes this fight so exciting. The Nosey Academy is one of the best up-and-coming gyms and is out of Burnt Oak, northwest London. Run by former world champion Chris Knowles.
He will have got a chin of iron. He's fit, strong and ace.
They host some incredible and exciting talent with the likes of Jonathan Haggerty, Liam Nolan and Alex Bublé. This family-run gym is definitely one to look out for.
When he started off, you could see straight away that he was like a sponge, just soaking up everything, always asking questions, trying to improve. Yeah, straight away I knew that he was going to do something with the sport.
And here comes the guy he likes to call Lucky, aka Luciano Mendola.
Training at the Nosey Academy is really good because there's a lot of fighters. We've got Chris, who's our head coach. He's been my first coach, so it shows that I'm enjoying it with him.
Like when he's in the gym, you can just see the pure focus and dedication, and that's why he's achieved what he's achieved already, and why I believe he's going to go on and achieve even more.
What do you like to achieve in this sport?
I mean, I just want to get to the top, so whoever, I'll fight anybody to make it to the top.
I haven't reached my peak, nowhere near, so I think I've got loads to improve still.
Across London, in Bromley, is Muay Thai Gym of the Year Double K. The modest settings were given a complete revamp last year and is run by former 3-time world champion Kieran Kedle, and was selected to travel the world with and train Idris Elba for his latest series, Fighter. Double K's huge fight team hosts some of the best fighters in the UK. Charlie Peters, the Whelan brothers Jamie and Luke, Paul Barber and Evan Jays. It's one of the biggest forces to be reckoned with.
High time guys, gloves, shin pads off.
Evans is no stranger to the Mtgp shows, having fought and won there on 4 occasions.
I'm still the same kid. My motivation is and will always be the same. I'm still trying to achieve my goals, to be the top. Every fight it's that same goal, that same dream, and I'm still chasing it.
As always, to be fair, he dedicates himself. If anything, he's one of those students where I have to tell him to take a day off, just to relax. He's, you know, he is well advanced above his years.
Luciano recently slipped down to number 2, having lost his last fight.
One of those jumping scissor knees that we saw show.
The fight was done. He was back in the gym on the Monday, working hard. We were talking about what went really well, work on that more, and improve.
but is looking to redeem himself. So much so that he has been training intensively in Thailand to prepare for this fight.
I've got some friends in Thailand and they were offering sponsorships for my guys. He went over to Yogya, enjoyed the training, had a great fight for him, they loved him, offered him the sponsorship and then he was ready to seize it. So I think it's a great opportunity for him.
He brings to the table an incredibly aggressive style of fighting with a very strong and smart mental game and is never fazed by the big fights or the big shows.
If the fight gets hard, then Luciano is usually comfortable at that. That, I think, is his strength.
Are you ready?
Of course. I've been ready a long time.
The other half of Evan's training takes place across the river at Team Chew's base camp in Holborn.
Fight is ready. 3, 2, 1.
Former Coach of the Year, Philip, has developed a winning formula that is a result of his mixed martial arts background and his passion for perfection.
At both gyms, I'm still getting the best training. I've got the best team there is.
Under the watchful eyes of head coach Philip Chew, Evan is refining his technique and adding new dimensions to his game.
I'm ill. 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 I'm ill.
The thing is, they're going to know how Evan fights, and I'm going to add a couple of more elements to Evan's fight plan on how Lucky fights. Lucky's been beaten before, and obviously as a pro Evan hasn't, but as a junior he has. So no doubt they would have seen some footage of that and tried to expose some of Evan's weaknesses, and that's what I've been working on. Evan's weaknesses, trying to improve them, and also what Lucky's weaknesses are.
These young stars have been making a name for themselves in the junior division for many years and are the up-and-coming fighters of the future.
No doubt about it, at their weight, although they're very young, 2 world-class adult fighters, even this early in their adult career.
I know why I'm doing this. I know that at the end of it, it's going to pay off.
Every fight I feel like I'm getting stronger. I feel everything's coming together in the ring, everything I've worked on's working.
It's important to mention that this is a very friendly rivalry, and the 2 young fighters are very familiar with each other's styles.
I've seen him look very aggressive, I've seen him on the back foot. Obviously as the top fighters, they have to change their styles, but I'd say he's quite an aggressive fighter.
So I know that he's a technical fighter, he's very good, trains hard.
He's going through the motions, but he certainly is tired.
I've got the technique and I'm a lot stronger than him, so I think that's going to be a problem for him when we fight him.
It's not just the fight that's on the line, there's a lot of bragging rights as well. Basically the battle of the teenage fights of London. You know, who's the best teenager in the country?
The win means a lot to me for this fight. He's in my way, he's an obstacle I've got to get over. I beat him, I'm one step closer to achieving my goal. So I will go into this fight winning and I will win this fight.
Win or lose, the path is promising for both of these young fighters. This is my fight of the night, and given the odds, both on and off paper, it's very difficult to call.
I'm really expecting that the fans will see an absolute war.
So it's going to be a great fight, and Luciano's going to come up on top.
Luciano, although ranked higher, is coming off a big loss.
I want my hand raised. I want to be known as the best because I know Evan Jay's, he's a good fighter and everyone knows it. So by me winning this fight, I'm going to be class even better.
And Evan is on the up with no losses in 2016.
We're both young, both hungry. We're both going in there to win the fight. But the way I'm training at the minute, I can't see it going any way but mine.
The great thing about Muay Thai is that the audience gets to witness this fight. In other combat sports, two young prospects like this may have had to wait at least another 5 years of nurturing before the different organisations even considered matching them up.